Okay, let's make an outline for a big paper. Step 1, write your big statement for the whole paper. No character names, no literary devices here. They limit and squish your argument. Only analysis of a big idea. Step 2, once you have a thesis statement in place and really like it, step 2, write questions that you would ask if you were curious about the thesis statement. Once again, no character names, no literary devices. By the way, literary devices are examples for body paragraphs. Okay? Now, step 3, once you have written questions underneath your thesis statement, convert those questions into topic sentences. Once you've converted those questions into topic sentences, I want you to look at them closely and say, what order do I really want to talk about these? Once you've done that, put Roman numerals next to them. You now are starting to organize your paper. Step 5, I want you to treat each topic sentence as its own thing. I want you to write questions under each topic sentences as if you were curious about what would you ask about that topic sentence. And we'll give you an example in a minute. Then I want you to convert those questions under each topic sentence into a statement. Place them in the order that you want them. Put capital letters next to them. So I want you to start to see miniature version. A body paragraph is a miniature version of the whole paper. But each first sentence of a paragraph should be a Roman numeral at this stage, okay? Put quotes and facts under each capital letter for supporting evidence. You'll repeat this for each topic sentence. Let's go look at what I've done to someone's paper. Okay, we are now looking at a paper. I want you to notice how I went through her thesis statement. I cut down extra words, okay? It still needs more editing. I'm going to put the word "the" in there. Now, I want you to first come down and look at her original topic sentences. I love you, whoever belongs to this paper, but I want to help you. Notice how there are characters' names in each topic sentence. If a character's name is in each topic sentence, that means you're only telling me you're going to only talk about that character in that body paragraph. And you should not be doing that. It's too limited. Let's get some bigger ideas. So she has good words in the middle of each of these. For example, the big word here is motivations. Okay? The big word here in this sentence is marrying the right person in the work of marriage. There's another one in here. A name amongst peers makes me want to sing the Who. Who are you? Who? And when you come down to the sentence by Jay Gatsby, this is not needed right here. But this is some really good stuff, searching for what can't be found. So I went and I took her big ideas and I came up here and asked the right questions. So on this idea, I want to know what motivates people to search for the dream. The next question I ask is, how do title and the titles and the use of marriage prove to be tools, according to Fitzgerald? How do they prove to be tools, according to Fitzgerald, for achieving the dream? Look at how these are questions that are tweaked just a little bit but are broader. Don't be afraid of a broader question. It makes a paragraph easier to argue. And let's look at this last question. How does the American dream grant and deny individuals what they seek? Now let's go back and look at what I did with her Roman numeral 1. So I put the number 1 beside what's going to become her topic sentence, and instead of having the Wilsons represent the American dream, we have people, comma, according to Fitzgerald, comma, are motivated to reach the dream because of blank. Now, that's going to be something that is a much juicier statement. Then I ask some questions underneath it. What kind of people are motivated? What motivates them? Do rich people versus poor people motivate differently? I will convert all of these statements here into my capital letters, okay? Each of these will become a capital letter A, B, and C underneath Roman numeral 1. Now, as I'm starting to craft my outline, I'm going to go look for supporting evidence to go underneath what kind of people are motivated. Well, I would talk about the difference between, I'd find a quote that compares Gatsby, what motivates Gatsby, versus what motivates Myrtle, versus what motivates Daisy, or any of them, or Tom, or Jordan. And I would start breaking it down like that. So I hope that helps so you can kind of start to see how to form this outline. The last thing I want to show you is an example of a very good thesis statement and topic sentences. Please take a minute to read them. I want to point out why these are so good. Note how Fitzgerald reflects on the meaning of being an American by arguing that the ideal American dream is unachievable and inaccurate in his novel, The Great Gatsby. Wow, that's a lot to argue. It gives her lots of wiggle room. Let's look at her first topic sentence. Fitzgerald stresses conspicuous consumption and the American dream to epitomize that behind closed doors, the upper class of America is never truly satisfied. Questions I might start asking here: who isn't satisfied? Okay, who isn't satisfied? What makes them that way? Is it always money? See how you're going to do this underneath each one, and it will make it much easier to write your paper. I wish you lots of luck, and I hope this was some help. Talk to you soon, and see you next week. Bye.